Before the fame, before the millions screaming "Suey," before the stadium lights, there was just a kid. A loud, stubborn, misunderstood kid from Cincinnati. His name? Darren Watkins Jr., the boy who got kicked out at 14 but refused to slow down. She told me to quit. Or, I'm leaving. You can't do this in my house. I'm out. Those words, said in anger, would change his life forever. That night, while crying, Darren packed his bag and left home. Most kids would have broken down, but he didn't. He kept streaming. He kept screaming. And that noise, it turned into a global phenomenon.
I gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube, streaming. My mom seen the video. She's like, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. Why is everybody talking about you, like, online, blah, blah, blah. Because it was, like, hate comments. She told me to quit, or I'm leaving, like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Darren Jason Watkins Jr. was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. Life wasn't perfect. His parents split early. His neighborhood was rough. And school. Let's just say, Speed wasn't the quiet kid in the back. I was a troll, man. A class clown, always doing dumb stuff, dancing in talent shows, cracking jokes. I just loved attention. He had energy you couldn't control. Sports became his outlet. Football, basketball, anything competitive. That's when he got the nickname, Speed. Because even back then, he never stopped moving. But Speed had another obsession, video games. From NBA 2K to Fortnite, he spent hours watching streamers. I told my mom when I was 12, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. She didn't understand it. Most parents didn't. But Darren didn't let that stop him. At just 11 years old, he made his first YouTube channel. His first stream, 2 viewers. One of them might have been him. 2018-2019, long nights, tiny numbers, 0 recognition. He streamed to no one. Still, he kept going. First week in 2 viewers. Next week, 4. Then 20. Every week it grew. I didn't care about school no more. I just streamed. That decision, to go all in, would spark the biggest fight of his life.
I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on. I kind of gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube, streaming.
One night, a clip of Speed went viral on WorldStar. 30,000 views, a big deal for a kid who barely had 1,000 subs. But when his mom saw it, she didn't see success. She saw chaos. My mom saw the video on WorldStar. She said, "Why is everyone talking about you?" She got mad, and she kicked me out. Imagine that. You're 14. You've finally found something you love, and your mom tells you to quit or leave. So he left. He moved to Detroit with his dad. I was lonely, bro. No one texted me. No one called me. I was just this kid in a new city, streaming every day. Loneliness became his fuel. While most teens partied, Speed streamed. He built an audience, one click, one rage, one scream at a time. And that small stream setup in Detroit, that was the birthplace of a legend. By 2021, Speed was exploding. A few hundred subscribers turned into thousands. But his mom still wasn't convinced. She wanted him back in school. So he moved back to Cincinnati and back into his mom's house. She locked me in the room, made me do online classes. I was already famous, man, but she didn't care. She wanted me to graduate. He did. And somehow, he balanced school, streams, and stardom, all under the same roof. But fame doesn't erase family tension. As Speed's numbers skyrocketed, his home life got harder. He couldn't stream past 11 p.m. His mom cut his internet midstream. And when he hit milestones, like 600K, 1 million subs, she didn't celebrate. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't celebrate how we usually do. I'm sorry, bro. Millions watched him cry live. The same fans who saw him laugh, rage, and scream now saw his pain. From cutting his internet to yelling midstream, his mom's frustration boiled over. But behind the anger was fear. Fear of losing her son to the internet. Still, to Speed, it felt like betrayal. I just wanted a congratulations breakfast, bro. That's it. He gave the world joy, but couldn't get peace at home. So he made a decision. One that changed everything. For the first time in my life, I'm moving out. On my own. Finally free. No curfews, no limits, no interruptions. Speed unleashed. His content went nuclear. From 100K to 1 million in 2 months. From a bedroom streamer to a global name. Once I start something, I'm not stopping.
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out. You know, like I'm not about to stop. Like I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs.
Right.
Like I'm already going. So I like, and once I start something, I'm not stopping.
Right.
So, give me a second. And so like once I start something, I'm not stopping. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Right.
Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She just didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But anyways, I kept going in Detroit, and I got here. Pretty much it. But my mom, she just now understood it maybe a year ago. Like she really accepted it about a year or two ago.
Bradley donated $179. What soccer team do you support? That clip, 5 seconds long, went viral across continents. Suddenly, he wasn't just an American streamer. He was a global meme. And for once, the world was laughing with him. Not at him. Speed became unstoppable, breaking viewer records, performing music, touring countries, and meeting Ronaldo himself. From Ohio to Europe, from screaming in his room to stadiums packed with fans shouting his name. He wasn't just a YouTuber anymore. He was Speed, Dreamer of the Year. That's crazy, bro. I gotta thank my team, my mom, my dad. Even after all the fights, he still thanked her. Because no matter what, she was still his mom. When asked about his first big purchase, Speed didn't mention cars or chains. He said one thing, I want to buy my mom a house. That's growth. From a kid screaming into a webcam, to a man providing for his family. And when his mom finally said, that's my son, it came full circle. Darren Watkins Jr., the kid who got kicked out at 14, turned rejection into resilience. He turned noise into a movement. And he proved that passion, no matter how misunderstood, can rewrite your destiny. This isn't just the story of IShowSpeed. It's the story of every dreamer told no. Don't ever let nobody stop you, bro. Once you start, don't stop. And that's exactly what he did. Because when life said slow down, he only got faster.